Merry Christmas. I'll bet all the packages have been opened. You either finished dinner or you're waiting for dinner. I know I'm waiting for dinner. I got a pretty good present. We've had a little rain here at the garden. Got a little reprieve. I'm gonna continue to keep putting mulch out. And this is why I call this a gift. Just look at that soil underneath those leaves. We're gonna go ahead and transfer that into the garden. And these leaves have broken down a little more than just what's on the lawn. This is some wonderful stuff. I got a message from one of our viewers that made me think about it a little bit. They said they were glad to find my channel. They've been gardening all by themselves for so many years and they were glad to get some tips. This is why I started this channel, so we wouldn't have to garden alone. You know, 4 years ago we had that unpleasantness that came across the world. We had to have social distancing, and what better way than to garden together apart, than to share pictures with each other. And that's why every Saturday I've dedicated this channel to you and what's going on in your garden. And even though we celebrate the birth of Jesus on Christmas, it still could be tough for some people. Some people could feel awful lonely. It might seem like we're gardening alone, and for me, one of my biggest presents is you. So I know I'm not alone. You're with me. And that's what we did every Saturday for the last 4 years. We dedicated this channel to you and what's going on in your garden. And I invite everybody to participate. You're not alone. There's millions of us out there. Come out, gather leaves, plant seeds, pull weeds. I can show you how not to pull weeds. And it does seem like a lonely venture sometimes. But there's a couple different reasons we do this. One, we get out in nature. We get to see His hand at work in the garden. And two, it tastes good. It tastes better than anything you can get in a store. So you're not alone. There's a lot of us out there. I think part of it's perspective. You know, there's calmness and there's solitude. People with really chaotic lives or really chaotic jobs envy us this. We can come out, we can think, there's no stress. Oh, sure, we got a bug here or there, or sure, we got a weed here or there. But all in all, we get to be in His garden, and on Christmas, that's what we celebrate, His miracles and His gifts. I also think on this day, being out here by myself, I get to reflect on the promise of life, that renewal, that gift. You may be by yourself today, but you're not alone. That's why we celebrate His birth. Well, the weatherman said it wasn't supposed to start raining till this evening. Now it's drizzling enough that my equipment just doesn't like it out here. And I've got those turnips, some butternuts that need to go in the oven. See if I can't find a nice carrot to go along with that. A couple carrots, some arugula. I think that'll make a nice garnish for tonight's dinner. You can do this too. Now remember, until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your family. God bless you. Merry Christmas from the garden. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.